Hello guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. It is Wednesday, it's late, you can see that. I still haven't exported my video, I'm doing that in a minute so I won't take too much of your time. I've got some brew footage from the weekend just gone of the Black IPA, that's coming up in 2 seconds. I've also got beer mail from Heathen Brewer. Thank you Steve, thank you very much for that. I'll come back to that a bit later after the brew footage. I've got testing the bottle conditioned orange cap supercharger. Here we go. And we'll test that when we get back as well. Watch the brew footage, back in a minute. Cheers.
Don't put up with beer that's crap. No, you wanna choose a beer with a happy cap.
Happy Cap, a homebrew company, not a real company.
Hi guys, welcome to the brew shed. It's Sunday the 5th of March. Our new boiler is on and today we're brewing the Black IPA. Now some of you may be wondering why I'm on this. Well, one of my subscribers, Red Dog, he saw it on a previous video and said I should do a video on the low ball. So that's what I'm doing now. I don't like to let my subscribers down, so you know, thought I'd give it a shot. Anyway, it's brew day guys, let's go for it.
Jump around, jump around, jump around.
Ah! Cheers Red Dog. You know what you can do with your comments in the future, don't you mate? Here's the ingredients.
Rain, 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 beautiful rain. Rain, 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 beautiful rain. Oh, come, never come. Oh, come, never come. Oh, come to me, beautiful rain.
I'm okay, quite alright now. I don't matter about things like, you know, bad, terrible injuries and stuff, so John, you're lucky. Anyway, just an update of where we are. I've got all the grains here ready to go into the mash tun when it's ready. I'm just waiting for the mash water to get to the right temperature, and then I'll add, I think it's 15, according to Beersmith, 15.6 litres needs to go in here. I've just got some water in here at the moment, heating it up to keep that warm. 15.6 litres in here, then I'll add the grain, wrap it up, leave it for an hour, and then we'll go from there. But I'll be back guys when that's all done and wrapped up. Cheers mate. I hope you can hear me over the noise of the boiler, it's quite a noisy one. So I've got the mash tun all ready, grains are in. I'm slightly concerned about the temperature there though. I was getting a lot of different temperatures in the mash tun as I was putting the probe in different places, and it seemed really high, so I put in a bit of cold water and that seems too low. So it's now about, it should be 66. We're at about 60, so a bit worried about that, but anyway, it seems to be staying there-ish, so I'll come back to that later. So that's done, leave it for an hour, I'll come back in an hour and pray to God that the false bottom isn't blocked again. There's a load of rice holes in this one, which I didn't put in any other one before, so hopefully that will
that will be okay, and I'll be able to actually do a sparge. But let's see when it comes to that. So about an hour or so, I'll be back to do that. But while I was on the point of John, the Red Dog brewer earlier, he's had some problems with his videos, where he's videoing his brews, and he's got his kettle on his inductor, and it seems that the inductor's having a problem with his phone. And to me, I've made a comment to him, and he's commented back on it, but it sounds like someone's playing a didgeridoo in the background. I think it's, there's an easy solution to this, John. You just get one of these boilers like I've got, and you won't have any problems. I mean, I don't have any problems with didgeridoos playing at all. So, yeah, so I just want it from it. And yeah, apparently it was the best she'd ever had. So, the other thing he told me was that everlasting youth. So, it's a useful thing to have. So there you go. Anyway, Red Dog, get a new boiler. Let's see if we get any runnings out of this. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm certainly getting runnings. Let me show you what's happening here. There we go. It's a lovely colour. Okay, right, so let's switch that off. Okay, so this is how it's looking at the moment, guys. As I say, temps weren't what I was hoping. It stayed more at about sort of 60 degrees rather than 66, so I'm hoping that we've got enough sugars and things out of these grains and it's all going to be okay. But let me get rid of these. Let's do these runnings, and then we can try and do a bit of sparging, see if we can get something decent working for once. Here we go. The sparge arm finally showing you working. Turn it down a bit. Turn this up a bit. And we are collecting some wort. Look at that colour. So we've collected 20 litres there in that bucket. We're just doing some more in this one now. You can still see we're still getting a lovely colour out of there. So I'm just going to carry on. Just slow this down a bit because it's drying up a bit up here. So what I might have to do, go at tipping this a little bit to try and speed up this water coming through. I want to try and collect, I don't know, maybe another 10 litres or so. Get about 30 litres of water, that would be brilliant. So I think it's probably what I need to you know, finish up with my 23 litres or so. That'd be excellent if I can get 30 litres. So just a little bit more into this bucket, and we'll be there, I think. Brill. Okay, so our pre-boil gravity, according to Beersmith, was about 104.3. This is about 105.1, something like that. 105.2 maybe. So we've overshot that quite a bit again. Could have been because of the temps that I had going through the and this is cooled now actually, so this is 20 degrees now, so that should be a fairly accurate reading. But let's see how it goes. So we're close. Try not to steam you up, but that's what we're looking like at the moment. So what do you do with this, guys? I know that Ali, the blundering brewer, he likes to spoon. I don't know whether there's, what's the general consensus? Do you spoon or do you leave it? I'm leaving it personally, so let's see how it goes. So soon we'll be adding this one and then the others underneath. So oh, I think we're about there. Look at this, have a look. 99.1, right, okay, we're nearly there. Alright guys, very close, 99.3, but I mean, to me it looks like it's 99.4, it looks like it's boiling to me. That looks like a boil. So yeah, so I'm we're going to go in. Let's give it a good stir. We're going to go in with the Magnum, which is the first 60ml edition. Look at this, look, there you go. That was a hop spider, so there won't going to be much of it going in. The water level's about here, so I suppose it wouldn't be too bad. Should I do it? No. Leave it. What do you think, guys? Look, basically, water level is, I'd say, there. So I could get that much in there. Was it worth using it? You tell me. Anyway, I'm going to chuck them straight in for this one. Let me know what you think. Answers on a postcard. Magnum. So it is now 11:27. That's going in slowly. There you go. 30 grams of Magnum, and that's 3 minutes to 12. We'll be back. 30 grams of Simcoe, and then I think at 10 minutes 30 grams of Citra, and at 5 minutes 30 grams of Nelson 7. That's what the recipe I found called for, so that, my friends, is what we're doing. It's looking good. Got a good rolling boil going. So, back in half an hour. Right guys, we're just about coming up to our 30-minute mark. So, we've got 30 grams Simcoe going in now. There there we go. Right, so the next is 30 grams Citra, which is at 10 minutes. So, and a protoclock as well at that point. So we'll come back when we're ready to do that. Cheers, guys. So we've got the 10-minute edition of Citra. So 30 grams of Citra going in now. And obviously protoclock as well. Ready? Ready? I'm gonna do this again. I'm good at that. And then last, but by no means least, Nelson Sauvin. Never used this before, so let's get it in. Oh, the smell is amazing. I've got a few clusters here, break them up. Okay. Lovely. Done. That's all my hop additions done. So 5 minutes time this will go off. And then we'll put the chiller on and chill her down. Be back for that. Cheers, guys. Let's flame out, guys. Alright. So I'll just go and get the chiller on, chill her down to 20, and then straight into the fermenter. Superb. Here we go. Back again, guys. I've ended up with about 21 litres of the Black IPA now. So I've got it obviously into the fermenting bucket. I'm going to get it into the fermentation fridge in a minute. It's ended up at about, I'll show you. I think, a minute, say that again. About 104, yeah, 104.6, but it's exceptionally black, exceptionally dark, and it smells great. It smells nice and hoppy. So let's see where it ends up. So I'm below. It should have been 105.1, 104.6. Okay, let's see. I don't really mind. I'm getting closer anyway. I was much further away with the Supercharger, and that ended up great. So who knows. Just one thing, I've used the Cross My Loof yeast this time, the US Pale Ale yeast. Show you that one there, if you can see that. And all I've done is literally just pitched it straight into the bucket. Obviously on the pack it says about hydrating it and stuff. Because of various reasons, I didn't get around to hydrating it. So I've pitched it straight in. I don't know if people have used that. Also on Beersmith, you obviously can't find that. So I've done a bit of looking around, and quite a few people have used it on some forums, and they've said that it's very close to the Mangrove Jack's M44. So that's kind of what I've put in. Hopefully it'll come out okay. So 1046. I don't know what it'll give me. I'll have to plug it into Beersmith, but whatever it is, it'll be fine. It'll be Black IPA. It'll be hoppy. It'll be nice. It'll be whatever it is. So yeah, cool. It's been quite a good brew day, really. Apart from the crappy weather, it's beautiful out there now, but we just had hailstones. But yeah, so a great brew day, and hopefully in a couple of weeks' time I'll have another one. I'll put this in the fermentation fridge for hopefully ferment for a week. Keep an eye on it, but hopefully 7 days, and then dry hop for 7 days, and then hopefully in 2 weeks I'll be able to take it out and do a bit of a swap over with and keg that. Do a bit of swap over with what I'm brewing in a couple of weeks' time, but we'll see about that when it comes. But cool, guys. Thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know when I'm going to put this up, but if it's Wednesday, happy Homebrew Wednesday. If it's not, happy Homebrew Wednesday anyway. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Okay, back again, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a really good brew day. It's now in the fermentation fridge, doing really well. That US Pale Ale yeast is quite fantastic. It's absolutely bubbling away like a good one in there, so I'm hoping for good things from it. So we'll keep an eye on that, take a few readings. As soon as it slows down or comes down quite a bit, then I'll dry hop with the Citra and the Nelson Sauvignon. Yeah, I'm hoping for good things from it. I'm also hoping for good things from this. Here we go. Right, now this is the first time I have opened one of the bottle conditioned ones. It's the first time ever I've also conditioned it in the bottle, so I don't know what it's going to be like. Let's see. So here we go. Ready? Oh, good hiss. Great smoke. See, there we go. Look at that lovely smoke. Let's see what we're going to get. Don't want to be too vigorous with it. It's a little bit heady. You can see, well, let's hold it to there. Certainly, well, certainly carved, doesn't it? So, I don't know if this is what the light is doing with this. Looks beautiful. Smells absolutely. There's tangerines and everything coming off that. Smells brilliant, guys. Oh yeah, that's great. I'm really, really pleased about that. So it's quite fizzy. It's quite well carved. There were two in each bottle. I put two sort of flat teaspoon, level teaspoons of corn sugar in each one. So I thought that was a good way of doing it, but maybe slightly overcarb. But I quite like fizzy beer. Whether others do or not, I don't know. So but that's absolutely delicious. Guys, you don't know if you can hear that. That's my wife calling me now. Probably telling me she's on her way back. But anyway, I've finished this video now. I'll send a separate one. I haven't been able to open the beer yet from Heathen Brewer, but I'll put something on the BrewTube site about that to thank him. Thank you, Steve. And I'll get back to you. But anyway, hopefully I'll get something up tonight. I don't know whether I'll be able to because of the time. But happy Homebrew Wednesday, guys. It might be Thursday by now, but I hope you had a good day anyway. That's amazing. I'm going to get some out in the post now, all coming up. Cheers, guys. Bye.
You put the beer in the coconut and drink it all up. You put the beer in the coconut and throw the can away.